Good evening, students. So today I'm just going to discuss the second half of the first chapter, introducing Indian society. So just before starting our class, I just want to recap what you have learned in the first class. So we have learned that the prior knowledge of our society has some advantage as well as some disadvantage. The advantage was uh, we are not afraid of the subject, as well as the disadvantage was sometimes the knowing the things or the knowledge what we have, that is the partial. So we have to unlearn the thing. So partial, that means we do not learn the whole thing from the socializations. We know only the one way. That means there are many vintage points are there. Okay, so in the sociology teach us how to see the this any of the things and all from the different vintage point. So since our knowledge is partial, because we cannot see from the different perspective or different vantage point, so sociology tell us or teach us to see from the different angle. So any of the object, if we want to learn about the object, we need to see from the different viewpoint, so that we will get the proper knowledge of that. So also we have come to know about the reflexivity, that we should not see the things from our own viewpoint or from our own perspective. We should see the world, or we should see the social reality or the society through the eyes of others. So today we are going to again discuss about some social map. That means understanding society and its structure provides a sort of social map where we can locate ourselves where we are. Just like the physical map, how we can locate ourselves where we are exactly. Like if we take a physical map, we can locate ourselves where India is, once again where the state Assam is, and again where the district Karimganj is. Like way we can locate ourselves and we can see where we are. And also we can see sometimes like what kind of natural resources are there in our area, or maybe which state or the which district is bigger than the other one. Same way in the social map also we can locate ourselves where we are, or in terms of relations with the others in the society. Like uh, the age of 17 or 18 years, like you also form a group that is called the young people. Same way, at the same times, there are different groups are also there in our society. Like some religious groups are there, some linguistic groups are there, occupational groups are there. That means occupation, that means it will determine the class. So your parents have some income, they're doing some kind of activity or in different occupations they have. So based on these occupations, it will determine your class. That means either you are in the lower class or middle class or in the upper class. So based on your income, it will be determined. Like linguistic groups. So which language you are speaking, you are already in this group. So uh, then the caste. One more group is there, maybe caste. So where you are. So in the caste again, we can see it is a hierarchical division is there. So hierarchical rank is there. Brahmin at the top, then the Kshatriya, Vaishya, and the Shudra. So where you can locate yourself. So different social groups are there. So sociology tell us what are the relationship between these groups. So one well-known sociologist, American sociologist, C. Wright Mill, tell about the connection and the relations between the personal troubles and social issues. Like personal troubles, we have many personal troubles are there, which are not actually, this is not social. Like uh, in our family, how our family members treat us, or maybe how our brother treat us, or how our sister treat us, it is totally individual. That means it is a personal, it is not related to the other persons. How your parents are dealing with you, or how your parents are treating with you, is totally different from the other one. So this is exactly, we can say it is a personal issue. Whereas on the other hand, if you see like a generation gap, or a kind of friction which will create between the older and the younger generations, so this is totally different from the personal issue. It happen actually in the society, and everybody are going and seeing all this kind of things and all. Like one more example if I give, like changing occupational structure now. Sometimes we have seen earlier in the primitive society, we have seen, or maybe just before the modern period, we have seen that people were mostly depending on the agricultural labor, so there was a high demand of agricultural labor. But nowadays, because we are depending mostly in the IT sectors, so demand of IT skills or the IT professionals are more, so there is a decline of agricultural labor. So that means this is all are the social issues are coming up. So this is all about actually our first chapter, that is introducing Indian sociology, Indian society. I hope you have understand. Thank you.